Hello Aries and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for February 11th through the 17th of 2019. Alrighty guys, we're going to use the Aquarian Tarot deck here for your general energy for the week, as well as your general weekly reading. Then we'll switch over to a different deck for your love reading, and we'll pull some oracle cards at the end, okay? For love and advice from Spirit. This month, if you guys are a subscriber and you book a love reading, you can take $6 off of any love reading that you book. All the information on booking any type of love or any type of really tarot reading with me is right below this video in my description box, so check that out. Check out your monthlies for February as well. Those are all up, guys. So let's see we get here for your general energy, Aries. Remember that this reading will not resonate with all of you, and you are not just your sun sign, so it's important to check out the readings or the readings for your different placements, okay? It's coming. What is your general energy this week for my Aries? General energy for my Aries for the week of February 11th through the 17th, and we're getting the King of Cups. Okay, so there's definitely a sense of emotional maturity to this week. We could be dealing with a water sign as well. Ouch. I just felt like a sharp prick on the top of my head. And to me, when I get like physical, when physical things happen or I notice important, or things happen in front of me through the window, etc., during my readings, I don't like to ignore them. So some of us here could be understanding something, especially it's understanding an emotional situation from a different perspective this week. We might suddenly just we might just have a click, we might understand something, somebody might, something that has been nagging at the back of our minds as well in terms of emotions, in terms of our feelings, might be finally coming to the forefront this week. We might be either communicating it or dealing with it in a very emotionally mature way. Because I really like the King of Cups. He's just, again, very, he's very considerate, very responsible, very generous with his feelings and emotions. He represents Scorpio as well, if it is, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. The Kings are usually the fixed sign, but, it doesn't have to mean that. It could be any water sign or somebody, again, who is showing up as very emotionally mature, very loving, very caring. Generally, it could also just be that we have a very good, we're very good at communicating our love and feelings this week. We're really feeling the love, honestly. We could be feeling very emotionally adept, very loving, very caring to all of those in our life, especially those that we're in relationships with. So again, this is a really wonderful, lovely, sweet, caring, deeply caring energy to this week. So let's check out what's coming in for you guys this week. What will be happening in the lives of my Aries this week? What will be happening in their lives? What will be coming in for them February 11th through the 17th of 2019. Ooh. Yeah, you get, oh my god, I was going to say, I just got a sharp prick in my chest area now all of a sudden. And we get the Queen of Cups. How weird is that? We also get the Hermit. What's this coming out here for my Aries? What's coming in this week for my Aries in their general lives, career. Oh my gosh, 10 of Cups. You guys have all these love cards, all these really emotional cards coming out for your general read this week. Okay. You also get the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. I don't think there's anything else that really wants to come out for your main cards here, and that's totally okay because these are some very powerful cards. So let's pull some clarifiers here. Push that back a bit. Queen of Cups is so beautiful. I love this deck. The Aquarian Tarot is just so beautiful. All right, Aries, let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups for my Aries this week. Really emotionally secure, I would say, is the general energy that I'm getting for you guys. Is really emotionally just, you're feeling really great in terms of your emotions, in terms of your, your relationships, your connections, especially in terms of career. You're feeling really cared for in your job situation, honestly. You're feeling really connected and happy with that situation. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. Some of us here could be getting some opportunities or, just feeling really great at what we've created, what we've built this week. Feeling really happy in our home, in our connections, in our, friendships and family lives, as well as our relationships. That's the general focus for this week for sure. is that we're going to be very focused on that throughout the week. Focus on creating that abundance and, you know, communicating that as well. Really feeling it, communicating it emotionally. But again, be feeling very secure in terms of money. There's the Two of Pentacles, right at the center of your reading between the Hermit and the Ten of Cups. So to me, again, it does indicate that we do need to work on the balance between, you know, overworking ourselves in a physical sense, especially, you know, with work. You know, maybe we're working a lot here, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. We've been accumulating a lot, and we might need some time to go within this week to really recharge emotionally on an emotional level, really appreciate where we're at here. You know, take a step back and look at what we've created, what we've done, and just really feel good about it, really connect as well, and just feel the love, honestly, about it. A lot of people are going to be very proud of us, it also feels like this week, so maybe our families will be very proud of where we're at here. We're going to be feeling like we're very, very secure, very financially secure, very, very stable. There's a real sense of stability, love, harmony, just absolute content. You're just feeling very content. That's the general energy that I'm getting here. That is the word for it. You're feeling extremely content. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm getting the vision of you guys just kind of like kicking back and just smiling to yourselves this week because you've able to really master a type of, sometimes the Two of Pentacles can indicate, you know, different, I don't know, it can indicate a totally different reading than what I'm getting for it at this moment, and that's okay because cards will show up, you know, the way that they're supposed to. You know, you're going to get different messages for different times from cards. They don't all just have like one meaning. And really, your guides want me to tell you this week that you've just really created a wonderful balance here, and you're really appreciating it this week. You can really take some time to rest as well because you've created this abundance, this situation for yourself where you're at. So don't feel bad taking a rest this week is really what I'm getting. Because Aries, you guys can really push yourselves, especially again if you have like Mars, Mercury, or you know, even just Sun and Aries. Honestly, people are very driven, very, you know, go, go, go energy. They have a lot. You guys have a lot of energy, but we need to also, you know, combat that by taking some time for seclusion, for, you know, evaluating what we've created and feeling, you know, really awesome about it, honestly. Feeling really just proud of ourselves. You need to be proud of yourself this week, Aries, because whatever you have done, whatever you have accumulated in terms of, you know, material, you know, just basically security, emotional and material, in both of them. That's really what I'm getting. You guys have balanced it out. You have worked it. It's like you guys were like doing this and that and doing this and that. You were doing the Two of Pentacles dance here where you're doing this. And I have to do all this work all the time. But I also have to, you know, feed to my relationships and go out with my friends. And, you know, I'm going to take care of the home. I got to, you know, also take care of my relationship. It's working. You guys have struck quite the balance this week is honestly what I'm getting. There's a sense of, you know, whatever troubles that you had before, they're really not bad. They haven't been that serious. So if you have been stressed, you can kind of like take a step back from it this week and just be like, wow, I've been juggling for a while here. This is pretty awesome though. Like I kind of like it. I kind of like what I've done here. I'm feeling really good at what I've been creating. Let's get another clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune too. But honestly, I just feel like you've had just an absolute change of fortune this week. Things are on the up and up for you. You guys have been through, I feel like the past few weeks, and if you haven't checked out your February 2019 reading, do check that out because you guys are definitely going through a shift. And, you know, this month is Uranus in the last degree of your sign, and then it moves into Taurus for the next 7 years. So, you know, you guys are taking up that unpredictable, you know, newness energy. You know, Uranus shakes things up, so it is. You guys have probably all been through shakeups. Is really what I've been getting from Aries for the past couple months. Without any surprise, especially in the last like month or so when Uranus has been direct in your sign. It's just been like you guys have just been shifting forward. You've been making changes. You've been making all the right changes to bring this in. And you guys are really, you know, you're feeling that, you know, that things have changed. And within this energy, it has been the Wheel of Fortune. This isn't just like a one day, like on Saturday, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune, you win the lottery, and everything goes right. The Wheel of Fortune takes time, and you've been through this Wheel of Fortune cycle of, you know, your situation has been changing probably for the better for most of you, I would say. It feels like it. It just feels very bright, very like almost like you just had like a big cup of tea, and it's just like warm from the inside, like hugging you from the inside type of energy, honestly. You know, we've made the adjustments to overcome any obstacles here. We've made them, and now we can really, again, make sure to take time for yourself this week with the Hermit is what I'm getting here. Some of you guys might be, you know, dealing with a Virgo, or a Virgo might be involved in this situation. You might have a partner or somebody of that nature. But to me, this is very just take a rest, take a break, and you know, yes, that Virgo energy makes you do this, that, and the other thing. You know, you're great at, you know, completing all your daily tasks, your list, everything that needs to be done in terms of work and in terms of taking care of things, like I was saying. That's what Virgos are. Virgos are known for doing that, for being really great at that. But it's also, the Hermit has that message of seclusion and taking time out that you need because you're always so busy, because you're always pushing forward, and really accepting this Wheel of Fortune. I'm just going to pull a clarifier, and then I got those messages. Sorry. Yeah, wow. Okay, this just flew out. Yeah, you have something to celebrate this week. So celebrate, Aries. Have a good time this week. Celebrate with the people you love the most. You know, go out with them. Do something fun. If you've been working a lot with your team at work or whatever, or if you work with, again, a few other people here, you know, celebrate what you guys have been accomplishing lately. Or again, celebrate with your partner. Celebrate with somebody this week who loves and appreciates you and what you've created. You know, really feel the love. Really feel like, wow, I have really created something amazing. I need to be proud of this. I'm entering a new phase of life here, and I'm bringing myself into where I should be. And that's really the energy that I get for you guys this week. It's beautiful. Wow. What a vibrant reading for you guys. Let's check out love and relationships. Oh, I didn't even talk about the astrology. I'm going to do a little astrology tidbit before I get into your love here, because I forgot to do it in the beginning. So this week we may finally reach a boiling point with any tension that has been building in terms of adjusting and adapting our infrastructures to integrate a more encompassing vision. We had this tension building over the first few weeks of February as unpredictable Uranus moves to the last degree of Aries before making its 7-year transit in Taurus on March 6th. So Uranus in the last degree of Aries has been closing in on a conjunction with Mars that will be perfected between the 11th and 13th, which is the beginning of this week. So we can really expect unpredictable, surprising news and knowledge to come in which for me, you guys need to, you know, be in that hermit mode for this type of energy, because I feel like this is coming almost from within you. You're going to be like having realizations about what you've created, what you've done. Or again, if you're getting a lot of money, you're getting a big promotion and some type of, or you know, something big and wonderful is happening obviously this week with all the amazing cards that you've gotten, or you're really going to be feeling great about whatever it whatever it is that you've accomplished lately. So take, again, some time out for that, because you could be getting even more news. You could be, again, celebrating something else. All right, so do not be afraid to really go where you've never gone before, Aries. And you guys, I'm not worried about that. Do what you may have feared to do before. Be a brave, courageous individual, and don't combat whatever is coming in with any type of selfish, headstrong, or hostile energy and attitudes. All right, so that's my little astrological tidbit. Sorry. It's kind of an awkward point in the video, but that's okay. All right, let's move on to love. Love for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know about what is coming in for love for them this week? We have the Knight of Chalices. What's this here? Oh my god, the Queen of Chalices. You guys have a lot of court water cards. So again, a lot of you guys might actually be dealing with a water sign this week, because they have come up again and again. King, Queen, Knight, Queen. Nine of Swords reversed. Aries, love, singles, couples. What's happening this week in their love lives? Getting, oh my god, the Nine of Cups. Okay, here. Sorry. Cats always sleep on this in the night, and then I have to come back in, and I always miss, like, at least one of Ravi's hair. Alright, so let's check out here some clarifiers. Clarify the Knight and the Queen here. Knight and the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Knight and the Queen of Cups here for their love lives, for my Aries love lives this week. Anything else that we need to know here? Yeah, there's definitely a message of love, I feel like, coming in, or somebody's communicating that they love you. You guys could also be that person as well, considering your energy this week was the King of Cups. So again, you guys could be really, if you feel like you haven't been communicating your love or really showing somebody, like especially your partner or somebody that you're into, how much you care about them or how you feel about them, it feels like this week you're going to do it. Yeah, Knave of Swords. You're definitely, there could really be some messages coming in this week for you guys that are going to take you out of any sort of insecurities you had about a relationship, any sort of negative feelings. Anything that you had that you were once worried about, you're not worried about it this week. It's Nine of Swords reversed to the Nine of Cups. That dark night is over. And now we're seeing like our wishes come true, fulfillment, happiness. So let's see. 9 of Swords reversed and the 9 of Cups for their love lives this week. Anything else that we need to know about that? Clarify what's bringing up these energies for my Aries and their love lives. Whoa. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, some of us here could be talking about how we feel with somebody, pushing forward in a relationship. 4 of Pentacles reversed, to me, it can be an undoing of any sort of lack, any sort of things that we were holding on to. Because I always see the 4 of Pentacles as tightly holding on to something that we don't really need to tightly hold on to. Or feeling, you know, out of anxiety, we need to either, you know, often it's not spending money and stuff like that. But again, it could be that type of situation if you guys have been through a lot of, you know, financial hard times in your relationship. It's kind of feeling like on the up and up this week, especially with your general reading. You're really contributing and bringing, you know, yourself to your dream place here. You're like, wow, I am just like, I can't believe we're at this point here where we can finally, like, you know, maybe even plan vacations and move to a better place and do all this stuff here because of what I've done, what I've accumulated. Because again, it feels very much like you guys are like leading the pack. If you're in a relationship, it kind of feels like you guys are leading it right now. You guys are really bringing home the bacon. You're really doing something great for your home and family life here. But yeah, at the beginning of the week here, I definitely feel like there's a message coming in, or again, it could be you guys communicating a message, probably from a water sign. Doesn't have to be from a water sign, but somebody that is coming across as very loving, very caring, open-hearted, you know, sweeping you off your feet. It's very just a romantic energy at the beginning of the week. You know, you have the Knight, the Page, the Queen, new romantic offers if you're single, you know, meeting somebody who just like really gets your heart going and, you know, going for it. You know, not being afraid to step into it. So again, if you're single, it does feel like we're starting something new this week with somebody. Maybe we're meeting, you know, we're talking probably over the phone with them with the Knave of Swords here. They could be telling us, you know, hey, I want to see you, like, let's go out. And that could just totally take out all this anxiety, all this 4 of Pentacles feeling, and have you start, you know, getting this dreamy energy of, oh my God, my dream person just messaged me and we're going to go out now and it's going to be amazing. Oh my God. It's that type of energy here. It's very, very dreamy, very happy. Something to be really, feeling really, you know, content, fulfilled, emotionally restored here, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like we're opening up here to love this week. We're feeling really open to it. We're excited. We're starting something new. And again, if you're in a relationship, it's going to be, you guys are going to work this out. You might be having heart-to-heart talks this week, really communicating your love for each other, doing little things for each other. That'll be really important this week. It's going to get you out of this lack feeling of, you know, you're holding on to this, that, and the other thing. You're communicating how you really feel. You guys might, again, be having really serious, genuine talks, but it's taking the relationship to a better place, so don't be afraid to have those heart-to-heart conversations, those talks that might bring up, you know, maybe money problems or situations like that, but also it does seem like you guys are really moving forward because of it, because we're no longer afraid to have these conversations. We're no longer afraid of where this relationship is going and if this person respects us, for some of you. But anyway, this is beautiful energy. I have nothing else to say about it. It's just beautiful. It's not negative at all. You just are a very lovey week here, very emotionally just like thriving week here. A lot of water in your reading. Okay, so let's get a Romance Angel Oracle for a message from the Romance Angels here. What do my Aries need to know about love this week? What will be happening in their love lives this week? What's this? Let go of control issues. Interesting. This card has been coming up a lot, I think, this week and in February. So go check out, yeah, again, your February readings and your other weeklies. Okay, let go of control issues. Where is it? Okay. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. The Romance Angels have heard your prayers about your love life. Now it's up to you to allow their help to manifest by stepping out of their way. By trying to control other people or external circumstances, you'll only frustrate yourself and slow down your answered prayer. There are plenty of times in life that call for you to take charge, but this isn't one of them. Of course, it's fine to have your preferences, practice visualizations, and hold intentions. Definitely ask the angels for your desires. This card is a reminder, however, that your prayer may be answered differently from what you had in mind. Be open to all possibilities and trust in God's infinite wisdom and compassionate love. Control issues are based upon fears that others won't live up to your expectations. This is also called outlining, where you hand the universe a script of of how you want it and everyone to behave. Outlining could cause you to overlook an even more beautiful way in which your prayers may be answered. So please call the romance angels to elevate your levels of trust so that you can enjoy the creative avenues by which true love comes to you. Wow. So again, let go of any sort of control this week, Aries. Just like let go. Let it happen. Let it come in. Let go of any type of control that you've been trying to have over your love life this week. And let's see some advice from Spirit. General advice for the week from Spirit. For my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We get winter. Wow. The sacredness of pausing. Again, guys, what was I saying throughout the reading here? Take a break. Take a step back. Pause. Appreciate where you are. And let go of control. Stop trying to control this week. Just let it flow this week. Go with the flow. Just let the energy flow through you this week and just, kind of heal you. Let go of the control. All right, winter. Take a pause. Lightly I step, for the earth falls asleep, a lullaby to rest and pause, the soul's secrets to keep. Alright, should the winter card appear to you, it's time to let what no longer serves you die away. Where it seems natural and right to let things that have been bothering you for some time die back, take real action to change those things. Anything that is superfluous, extra, and burdensome, release it. So yeah, it's time to release anything that was holding you back from really feeling where you're at here. Those Four of Pentacles, release it this week. Release anything that you've been holding back, talking about anything that needs to die away here. Take some action to change anything else that needs to be changed. But let go of your control over the situation as well here. Sometimes it's letting go of that control. It could be, again, what you are releasing. The need for it. The need to have control over situations and people and the way your life is going. All right. Because Aries, you don't really need to even take control. The universe is just like giving it to you. It's just giving you just amazing vibes this week, honestly. Really good energy for you guys. Really loving, beautiful. All right, Aries. So again, check out your monthlies for February. Those are all up. Check out your weeklies. Also, your 2019 yearly reading is up for the whole year, so check that out as well to see how your year is going to be. And again, if you guys want to book a private reading, all the information is right below this video in my description box. And if you're a subscriber, it's $6 off of all love readings for the month of February. Alrighty, guys. Have a beautiful week. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.